So for my next Rookie of the Year pick, this one is even more of a sleeper pick, and it is actually a wide receiver who we don't see win Rookie of the Year as often as we do running backs and quarterbacks. It's Ceedee Lamb for the Dallas Cowboys. We talked about him a little bit earlier on the show, and I just believe in this guy's talent. I mean, to me, he was the #1 wide receiver in this class. He ends up going behind Jerry Jeudy and behind Henry Ruggs and falls to who else but the Dallas Cowboys. It had to work out like this. Old Jerry had to get his way, and like we mentioned earlier in the show, I'll say it again, this Cowboys offense is going to be one of, if not the highest volume offenses, especially passing offenses. I guess rushing too with Zeke in 2020. And even though Lamb does slide in alongside Amari Cooper, alongside Michael Gallup, there is plenty of volume to go around. I know there's the narrative out there. Jason Witten leaves 83 targets behind. Randall Cobb leaves 83 targets behind. So that's 166 total targets right there. And that is like plenty of targets and more for Ceedee Lamb to be effective in this offense. No, I'm not saying all 166 of those targets are going to Ceedee Lamb. A lot of those are probably going to go to Blake Jarwin. Some of those are probably going to be split up between Gallup and Cooper. But there is plenty of opportunity for Ceedee Lamb to be involved early and often in this offense. I think he has the potential to be a top 5 wide receiver in this league. He has kind of like that do-it-all alpha receiver type of build and type of skill set. So for me, he has everything he needs to make a Rookie of the Year case. He has a good quarterback, he has the talent, and he has the opportunity in a good offense. And I do think he's going to be very fantasy relevant this season as it is. And look, if Amari Cooper or Michael Gallup miss any time due to injury or even a long period of time, I think Ceedee Lamb is immediately a top 20 wide receiver and maybe even higher. So to me, I think as is, Ceedee Lamb is really going to come out and impress. I'm really, really excited to see what this Dallas Cowboys offense is able to do with him, likely running a lot in the slot. And then, if one of those guys in front of him goes out and that target volume opens up, Dak is going to be looking his way a lot this season. So Ceedee Lamb, I know it's a bit of a sleeper pick, but I think he could make a really, really strong case for Rookie of the Year.
I think that's a great take there. And, we could see Lamb, just take over as the one. Honestly, it's not outside of the range of outcomes that he just shows that he is better than Gallup. Yep. And, maybe Dak and him have some kind of magic. I don't know. But I love it. And FanDuel has Ceedee Lamb at 7th overall in Offensive Rookie of the Year odds with plus 1,500. So you got some, you got some money lying around from the stimulus check you got from COVID. Why not throw a couple down on Ceedee Lamb?